Hi my little devils, my name is Jeanette de la Garza and you're watching Jan and Friends, where me and my friends go visit weird, creepy, disturbing, and haunted places and upload our experiences here. I am sorry I have not been uploading. I'm just in the works of, going to disturbing haunted places to investigate, and that takes a lot of planning and money, so that's gonna come super soon. The next video will be me exploring a haunted hospital that's abandoned and used to be run by nuns. So scary stuff. So today I was like, I thought, why not make a cute fun video where I explore the dark web. Not really the dark web, but the still disturbing, scary, unpleasant murderabilia part of the internet where we all have access to. So if you want to join the websites that I'm gonna go explore, go ahead and do this with me, because I used to, like middle school, go like the creepypasta. Like I remember when Slenderman first came out, I think that was freshman year of high school, when Slenderman was circling around and then you could play the game. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play the game. I remember when I was a kid and my cousins would put me in a room, the computer room, and they would be like, oh, play this game, it's so fun. So I'm like, oh, play the game, and it had the scary pop-ups, which I don't know. It's just crazy how much was created so early on, specifically creepy and disturbing things on the internet. And then like the scary games that you would play, and I don't know, it was a lot of fun though. We had a lot of boring summers, so those made up for it. I don't know, but I find scary stories is a great way to bond with someone, like a scary experience or a rumor, a myth, a legend. Everyone loves sharing them and telling each other. Even if you're not into scary things, you still know a few and you still like want to tell someone about it. You guys like my Game of Thrones cup? I'm drinking coffee, gotta get all jittery. So yeah, one day I'll have a boyfriend who's rich enough and smart enough to buy my own laptop, download, code in, whatever you gotta do to get the dark web, and then we'll explore it together. But I'm not selfish. We'll do some business on there, some transactions, make up for all the hard work he had to do to get me there. And then it's always important to network, children. Network in every industry that you're in, whether it's temporary. It's always good to know someone in that industry. Just want to know someone. You gotta know someone everywhere, because then you're gonna be like, I have a person for that. I know someone who can help you with that. I can take care of that. But yeah, just for a little bit, I'm just very curious on what's on the dark web. I hear it's not that interesting. Where did I hear that from? I don't know, liars. But I hear it's not that interesting. However, I still want to look into it, just to look into it. If I go to jail for it, I will fabricate a story why I went to jail, and then it'll be good enough to where weirdos are going to want to purchase some of my personal items for like a good price. And then my boyfriend will send me the money, I'll have ramen, and let's be honest, I'm going to be somebody's in jail, so I need to pay off my enemies and potential lovers. And then I'll tell the girls like, hey, like if you got my back, I can help you make money. Sorry, it's just the mind of an entrepreneur. But okay, so we're gonna look at some murderabilia. What is I don't even know the real word. Memorabilia. But it's stuff of murderers and, dark people. Cults, collectibles, true crime, cults, and murderabilia. Oh, they're on YouTube. Stop, they did not put the Chanel. Cults, collectibles, mystery box, $60. Cannibal Holocaust signed book, Heaven's Gate CD ROM set, Jeffrey Dahmer legal document package. This place has it all. How do they collect so many things? I was sold out. It was a People magazine cover of Dahmer. Wow. So yeah, they have a lot of paperwork, letters. I think I kind of want to like buy stuff. So you're probably thinking, why are you gonna buy this? What do you need it for? That's when you collect all of this over years, and then the value goes up. And then in Houston, I think there's only one oddity shop, but I think it closed. I honestly think someone burned it down. But they have like these murder, serial killer, weird, like the Museum of Death. They have one in New Orleans, they have one in LA, they had one in Tennessee, not that one, but like a similar one. They have all these really weird serial killer cult things. So what if in like 10 years I collect enough where I can open up a little museum and then I can retire? Always thinking about business proposals. Charles Manson signed photo, $400. Should I buy something? I know I don't have that many subscribers and viewers yet, but 20 likes and I'll buy a few things, because like honestly I'm ready to buy it now. Fully loaded mystery packs include items such as inmate letters, prints, art, stickers, shirts, DVDs, and other rad true crime items. See, this like Dahmer fan club, like who does that? Why would you do that? I actually saw, I was like, maybe I'm doing something wrong in life, because on my YouTube I saw like a video, it was like a fan edit of Jeffrey Dahmer, and I thought it was a joke, but like no, they were like seriously like, he's so fine and all that crazy shit. And I'm like, you're probably some like 16-year-old that's trying so hard to be different, but you're just causing a lot of damage to everyone, because that's like fucked up. And if you're a girl, he wasn't into that, so don't know what you're doing there. So let's look at creepy pasta. Pastor, famous creepy pasta. How long is this? Ugh. Oh baby, no. This is an hour reading. Let's just read a little bit. 9.11 out of 10 rating. That's a lot of stars. I can't even count how many stars that is. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life I'm glad to say has never been equaled. I'll relate to you all now as best as I can. Make of it what you will, but I'll be glad just to get it off my chest. I feel like this story is like very familiar. I remember a strange feeling of unease creeping slowly from the back of my mind, where I couldn't help but feel that my eyes were being slowly drawn towards the bottom bunk, as if something was moving in the corner of my eye, something which did not wish to be seen. I think I remember this, honestly. I don't remember the whole story, but I just remember about a boy being in like a small room by himself, and like he was seeing stuff. I don't know, this person's a good writer. I could probably read all of this. Okay. 201 minutes? Oh no, sir. I'm sure these are all really good. I probably should come back to this because these are great. Let's play Slenderman. It says, before picking one of the free online games, well, we recommend you turn off the lights and put on your headphones. It will be scary this way. Challenge Slenderman himself right now and I'll play the monster in his own territory. Okay. I turn off the light, so I just have my computer light, but we're gonna play one of these. I'm not gonna put the game with headphones because I want you to hear it. Oh my god, I'm scared. Don't look back. How to play. Find the 3 notes, collect them all, and return to your pickup. A horrible creature is chasing in the forest. Never look directly in the creature, never. Night vision will help you locate, blah blah blah. WSD is to move. Oh bro, I haven't played computer games in forever. I'm gonna die because I don't play games. I don't play games. But no, I don't play games to do this. Left shift. What if you're right-handed? We're gonna start with tension because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my god. Move next to a building. What building? Is this rated E for everyone? Cause oh my god. What building? Why is there rocks and trees? Let me do night vision. This looks like where I'm gonna be going in June. And I don't know if I like it. Y'all see him? No. Stop. Nothing even happened. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Help. Bro, I suck. Where is his damn note? What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. Can you imagine like doing this RL? Digital ass game. Could it be next to the church? What church? Like, that's kind of what I thought you meant. Oh, I see. I know. I'm scared. I'm going around this whole place. Oh, don't what? I got it. I need to find 2 more notes. Okay, cool. Maybe if I follow the moon. I'm scared to look up because he's tall, isn't he? To the moon. I don't see no moon. Oh damn, there's a full moon tonight. It's gonna lead me straight to him. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That totally just played me. I just got played. They said follow the moon and I did, and the mother got me. I don't remember Slenderman looking like that. I thought he was faceless. I don't want to play anymore. Do kids just like play these games all the time? I'm concerned. Let's look up Scurry. Damn, people be writing novels on the internet. They need to go get the degree. We want to find the weird, the scary. I won't say my relation to the stories. I don't want my identity to be obvious. Basically, I know a 15-year-old girl who gave birth recently. It was found that the boy had crabs, a fatal disease. Is that the crabs? Is that how you say it? Thus, the baby died shortly after birth. As with many diseases, crabs is contained in a recessive gene. There must be 2 carriers to have a child with that disease. The girl's boyfriend isn't a carrier, though. Her dad is, and that's not the worst part. The baby result of 11 years of rape. He had been raping his daughter since she was 4 years old. When this information became widely known, her aunt responded to the situation by saying, that little whore should have kept her mouth shut instead of ruining the family's reputation. That's messed up. Ew. 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 My family did something similar to me. To this day, they tell me to be quiet. They indicate I'll ruin the family's image and people will talk. It's just crazy how common that is. Damn, there's articles. A young woman killed her twin daughters with a samurai sword. Sorry, that's not... Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. But a young mother killed her twin daughters with a samurai sword and then tried burning the apartment down. I'm surrounded by crazy. But do y'all trust the Daily Mail? I'm not saying the story isn't real, but do y'all trust like Daily Mail in general? When I was in college, I lived in a really shitty rundown part of a large town in Massachusetts. There were abandoned factories and railroad tracks and crack houses, and a pond nicknamed Dead Hooker Pond. Anyways, a pregnant woman was murdered several blocks from my apartment near the train tracks by someone who smashed her skull in with a hammer. They left her body, cut her unborn baby out of her, and kidnapped it. The baby was recovered alive and alright. Jeepers Creepers. Oh, I don't know what Worcester is, so it's fake. The kid's named Dexter. Sorry. I hate people. My friend used to pick up bodies for a living. Got a bunch of stories from him. Grossest was probably an extremely obese man who lived in a trailer out in the desert. His neighbor, person who lived closest, noticed that they hadn't seen him in a while. By the way, it's worth noting this was during the summer. They knocked on the trailer door, no answer, but awful smell. Turns out he was indeed dead. He was having stomach issues and was cranking out some butt smoothies when he was suddenly overcome with the urge to vomit. Did a 180 spin to hell in the toilet, had a heart attack, and died face down his own puke, piss, and shit. On top of that, he wasn't done with the rear expulsion, so that found its way out into the floor. We'll fast forward a good handful of scorching desert summer days and cool breezy nights, and what was essentially a tin cam, this guy's remains were a bit worse for wear. My buddy showed up to collect the body, and after dealing with the smell, pulls his shoulders to lean the body back, and rip off comes our dead man's face. Turns out the repeated heating and cooling was less than ideal for skin preservation. I'm told it was quite a gross experience indeed. Man dies face down in a vomit, piss, cocktail, and friend inadvertently ripped his face off when trying to move him. So much for an open casket funeral. I can't stand the internet sometimes. Ew, wow, 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 wow. But this, and I also have a cousin who worked for a funeral home, and he has some stories about like gross people, like this is like his, like they turn into soup like if they're too decomposed. So gross. I swear Reddit is where people, like real people, come out to play, because I'm like, try saying this in real life, because I am a prison guard and always see and hear up stories. Some they can make multi-million-dollar horror movies out of. I was an alcoholic for 2 years and am now on antidepressants. Most Sai, probably the 45-year-old who would ejaculate in baby bottles and feed it to his 2 infant kids with their milk. I'm sorry, what? Or the one who would taser his 6-year-old niece in the face and eyes to make her perform fellatio on him. Is it bad I don't know what fellatio is? Oral sex. I kind of figured. I've contemplated putting a gum in my mouth a few times. Oh my god. Like, how the people come up with this shit? It's disgusting. Let's play more scary games. Play scary games online at Crazy Games. Oh my god, this looks terrifying. I'm already scared. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to play this game. How do you play this? God, that scares me every time. So stop. What the fuck is this game? That was pointless. Or is that what it is? You're just supposed to get scared? That taught me nothing. Use your mouse, look around, left click to interact. That's what I tried doing. I got a little sweaty. You know what I do love? I played the VR years ago. If you know what game I'm talking about, please let me know, because I really want to play this game again. But it was, so you had to find clues and whatnot. You're trying to figure out what happened. I think it's like a dead person, and you're trying to figure out what happened to that person. So you know, you like when you play in the VR, you have to look around and look for clues and such, and then you get, once you find what you need to find, you get taken to the next location. Well, I remember this very specific scene where you get taken to like a motel. By the way, the visuals were so incredible. It's just, it blows my mind how you can like be in the games now. And so yeah, I was in the motel, the TV turned on, it was all staticky, it played like this video, and then it turns off, and you know, I'm going out to explore, and this was pretty deep in the game already. And then I go out in the hallway of the motel, and the lights are flashing, and then you all of a sudden can't keep walking, like it's making you stay there, and this dead person is on the floor, and then while the lights are flashing, it's crawling past you. That scared me so bad. I threw the headset off because it was just too real. I know probably nothing would have happened, but it was just too real. And it wasn't like a survival game, you know. You know what I think it was too? I could be confusing the game, but I think in the beginning you were in like a psychiatric ward. You had to take pills.
Oh goodness, bro, chill, alright? He's at the foot of my freaking bed right now.
Oh my god. I might just buy VR. Was it the Oculus? I may just buy one because this looks fun as shit. Like terrifying but fun. The Fisherman, scary short horror film. Did I see that? Weird.
Dad.
Oh, she's so scared. That was budged up. Why they always gotta do that to little kids? I'm gonna give y'all recommendations on scary movies to watch that I think messed me up. First, we're gonna go The Empty Man. The Empty Man, terrifying. That movie messed me up. I like blocked out what a lot of it even was because that movie gave me nightmares, and I don't get scared, but this movie messed me up. I believe it's on HBO.
Calling the Empty Man.
Who's the Empty Man?
Okay, it's gonna sound silly. It's gonna sound like a myth movie or like a Slenderman movie, and there's this guy. There's that guy that does reviews on movies, and he was talking about it like the way they promoted this movie just made it look like it was gonna be a cheesy blah 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 movie, but it really is so much more than that. Like so much more. I don't like it.
The Empty Man, the Empty Man, the Empty Man, the Empty Man.
Oh, there's like a word. It's just.
The Empty Man, the Empty Man, the Empty.
Yeah, so if you're looking to be scared, and if you got time, because this movie is pretty much about 3 hours long, watch this if you want to mess up yourself. Korean movies are so underrated by Americans, and I freaking hate that. America just wants you to stick to American movies, and no, there's so much more out there. Gonijam Haunted Asylum. This one was good. It was pretty creepy and scary. Everyone knows about this movie. VHS. I haven't watched that in like years. Like these are movies that I probably can't watch until like a year or two just because they're so messed up. But yeah, VHS is another one. It's always on and off Amazon Prime, so if you don't want to rent it, or if you have Pluto, I guess it's free on there. So the Asylum one, the Gonijam? I don't know, I already forgot it. That one is scary, but I think everyone could watch it. VHS is more in the weirder scary, so only if like you can handle the weird, uncomfortable, disturbing stuff. And then the Empty Man, I feel like you have to like for some reason everyone has a problem all of a sudden on watching a movie for 3 hours. It's not for everyone. I will say that it's not for everyone. Yeah, those are just like a few of the horror movies I can think of on top of my head that I'm like, yeah, those left an impression on me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here. I mean, I've spent like over an hour looking at stuff. We looked at Murderbilia, which honestly I am down to purchase. That Chanel Colts case mystery box, I am down to purchase. But if you want to like for real like see me like unbox it and do all that, like this video. I want to get at least 20 likes on this video. You looked at creepypasta stories. I did not realize they were like super long, but I might just read a few before I go to bed because why not? I like to read. We've tried playing scary games. I'm not that very good at games, but I will get better, and I want to try the VR. Like, ugh. And then I recommend some horror films. But yeah, thank you for being on this let's look at some weird stuff on the internet journey with me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was pretty nostalgic for me because I haven't done this in so long, just looked at weird messed up things online, and I feel like I just like scratched the surface. So we should definitely do another one of these. And once I'll ask around, because I know my friends know a few websites are probably on the forbidden list, but I'll ask around and we'll look more into it. But yeah, follow me on Instagram and you can keep up with all the behind the scenes, what I'm doing next, when I'm uploading. TikTok also, I've been uploading on TikTok. I think both are under Jeanette De La Garza, so I'll put the links down below. But I really appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing. I do hope you enjoy this content and enjoy more to come. But Shanku, bye.